This is breaking news.
I'm joined by Deputy Chief Rohan Griffith, Commanding Officer of the Force Investigation Division. I'm here to provide an update on an officer-involved shooting that occurred earlier this evening in the confines of the 33rd Precinct. This incident is a clear demonstration of the dangers that our officers run towards every single day. The information I'm about to provide is preliminary and subject to change. At approximately 6:20 p.m., a 32-year-old male walked up to another male who was sitting outside a convenience store and discharged a firearm at him, striking him multiple times at close range. As this was happening, there were two plainclothes members of the NYPD who were driving westbound on West 125th Street and witnessed the entire shooting. Both officers immediately got out of their vehicle, and one of them began running after the shooter. The shooter then turned northbound onto Amsterdam Avenue. As he rounded the corner, a third male ran from the southwest corner diagonally into the middle of the intersection and discharged a firearm at the original shooter. As he discharged the firearm from the middle of the intersection, the officer rounded the corner onto Amsterdam. That second shooter then turned around and went back to the southwest corner of 125th and Amsterdam. The original shooter was shot once, and several bullets went through the glass window of the health clinic behind the pursuing officer. The officer discharged his firearm, but at this time, we are still determining whether the original shooter was struck by police gunfire or the gunfire of the second shooter. Officers rendered aid to both the victim and the shooter. Both the shooting victim and the shooter were transported to St. Luke's Hospital. The original victim is in serious but stable condition, and the shooter is in stable condition. The original shooter's gun was recovered at the scene. The original shooter is Randy Negron, and he is currently on parole for attempted murder. In June 2015, Negron fired a gun at a group of several people just a few blocks from here. He was convicted of attempted murder from that incident. He was released from jail in June 2025 and is on parole until August 2029. He has 11 previous arrests, including several other violent felonies. The second shooter is still outstanding. The officers were not equipped with body-worn cameras because they were going to their meal break when they saw the shooting that unfold. But the incident was captured on surveillance video. Once again, this incident demonstrates the dangers that members of the NYPD run towards every single day. They saw a shooting in broad daylight as people were getting off a bus and going home after a long week. And they did not hesitate to jump out of their vehicle to pursue this shooter and prevent more people from getting hurt. This incident is being investigated by the Force Investigation Division. I will now take a few questions.
All right, folks, I'm going to take some on-topic questions. I'm going to start with Kerry Burke, New York Daily News.
Yeah, did these guys shoot at police?
Right now, that's still under investigation.
We're going to go to Anthony Farlow, WABC.
When the plainclothes officers witnessed the shooting in front of the convenience store, do we know why the shooter was targeting the man outside the convenience store?
Yeah, right now, it's still very early on, and that's still under investigation.
How many times was the shooter shot?
The shooter, I believe, was shot one time.
That was the original shooter,
Ma'am, please
right?
don't call out. You have on-topic
Oh, just clarification. Just clarification. The original shooter, you said was
The original shooter was shot multiple times.
multiple times. Okay.
I'm sorry, the shooting victim. The shooting victim, yeah.
So the original shooter was shot multiple times, and then the other shooter was shot how many times?
Right, so we have...
Sorry, lots of
I understand. So our shooting victim was shot multiple times. All right? Our original shooter was shot one time.
And we're going to go to Univision.
Was anybody
Gary.
hurt inside the urgent care?
I'm sorry?
Was anybody hurt inside the urgent care?
No.
All right, folks, thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Can we get the...
Yep. It's getting posted on X right now, and we'll go around and get it for you, okay?
The shooters...
We'll be able to clear that up. We're going to clear it all up for you. Yeah.
This has been breaking news.